Sorry, mate. I fixed it up and left it here for you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I forgot that you had the car.
Yeah, it got
Holy.
it got beaten the fuck up. Now
I can tell you right away what this is using. You know what car this is using? Have a
What's
guess.
that?
It is using the G-Wagon. Yep, definitely G-Wagon.
Yeah, it's instant response.
G-Wagon, and let me guess, it does 250.
Yep.
Yep. G-Wagon.
Nah, shut up.
Doesn't go uphill like a G-Wagon though. Must be, I've tried.
This is nuts. Damn, it's like literally instant the second you tap right.
Yeah, bro.
I just don't want to be there right at the Weasel having conversations like this because there's certain people that maybe just, hovering around it. We don't know.
So,
yeah.
By the way, no, I'm talking about I'm dropping out of the gang. Now I hear what you say. So what we're saying here, mate, it's obviously confidential. You come along for the ride. So I hear what you're saying, Leaf, about the whole, hanging off on the edge. I give that a go, but in all honesty, if you guys are doing things like KOS and stuff like that, and I'm like, fuck, I'm sitting around with my hand, I'll probably honestly just switch off the city.
Yeah, but you've got to remember though, at the moment Noah and Pope are going to be around doing the same thing when we're not there, so you've always got them to bounce off it with. And like I said, we're not going to start making you do we're not going to fuck me, like where are you turning, honestly?
What are you here for?
Why not? No one's here ever.
We don't have to go through PK, do we? Because I'm walking out on my own accord.
Like I said, don't really have an intention of you leaving the gang in general. Like, if you've got like the conversation we just had then with Pope and you becoming the 9th and 10 member because that's classified as the inactive slots. Gary, can you sit down? It's awkward.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I feel like you're gonna fucking stab me or some shit. Drink some fucking red wine.
Yeah, can you just go on normal as well?
I have no interest. I'm going to just straight up and tell you straight out of the bat. Even though you say you want to do that, I have no interest in getting rid of you or changing you out. So don't feel like that's... Look, it was a discussion. I'm not going to lie. We had a discussion about it because we're both like, look, it would be awesome to have 6 people. But at the end of the day, like, I would rather have people that I trust and people that I've known for longer in and around my circle than people that I'm met in 2 months ago that I've seen 3 times a week. You know what I mean?
The people, like I said, there's a conversation that will happen about Moe at some stage because he's all about telling the hangarounds no Danny shit, and then 2 minutes later he's like, I need to go get a gun and shoot this guy. So that conversation needs to happen because it's happening a lot, and then he gets all shitty and moody when he gets killed by a random when he's talking shit to them, and then says he's leaving the city. So
yeah, like to put it in comparison, like how many times have I been involved in Danny fights and ended up getting killed? It's because I don't put myself in that situation.
100%.
And it's not hard not to put yourself in that situation.
Oh, absolutely.
It's easy.
Look at yourself and look at the other 3 people on this table. Nobody here with I'm sorry, except for Noah tonight. But that wasn't your fault, man. He jumped in the car.
Yeah, but that's like what we did with that one. That wasn't Danny's shit. Like what you guys did was not Danny. That was good. It was good backup, right? You had a situation where you rollied the fact that he took one of us and one of our mates, and then we took him somewhere and did something to him that he should know better not to do. So that I wouldn't say that's Danny behavior, as long as it's done well. But if you let's just say hypothetically, Jason, instead of getting him in the car, what you did was literally just shot him in the head and said, "Don't take my friend," and then fucked off. I'd be like, that's kind of more Danny behavior,
Yeah, totally.
So you did really good tonight.
Yeah, so he was Kiwi too. Hey Noah, he's a cuzzy.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember.
So my plan is that I'm going to, because part of the conversation I was going to kick off with was how can I be more.
Mhm.
And straight off the bat there, and I've been talking, and Gary knows this because I've been talking to him on the side about it. But I was going to do like EMS because I'm hearing that it's good, can be good bank. I've got a bit of a medical background in Vice, so
Can I be honest? It's not good money, but to be honest, the
It's good rolling.
constant, no, just the constant on the move, something new every 2 seconds. I've literally done 15 hours this week,
nice.
and I'm already a paramedic, so I'm currently helping Gary get his hours up because he's illegally allowed to 10, 12 of me. So honestly,
Yeah.
dude, chuck EMS in, man, because it's really fun. And to be honest, gang stuff isn't the only thing in this city, and people need to know that.
If anything, I think especially now that we've kind of got a rhythm going down, gang stuff is like 2 hours a night, realistically. We're not going to do like what Marlo did and made us sit around for like 4.5 hours.
No, I've been pretty much EMSing 2 hours
because,
a night.
Because yeah, sitting around 4 hours is one, not making anyone any money.
So for me, I've been thinking about it for the last week or two because I've gone and bought fucking $5,000 machine. I'm like, fuck, I'm coming on and I'm just hearing fucking noise in my ears. I'm like, is this really the best use of my time? Like coming on and listening to a 16, 17-year-old fucking do his thing. I'm like, some nights I actually get a headache. Just fuck, man, shut the fuck
I just turn off
up.
the radio.
Yeah, but then I feel like if there's anything goes down, I'm going to be behind the 8 ball, because shit does happen and it happens on the radio. So my plan of attack is my process going forward is obviously removing myself from the active 6, because one, I don't want to hold back Templars. Two, I feel like the active 6 is not about. It's more about progression for the Templars rather than 6 mates getting together and
Well,
playing.
if that was the case, Halsey would have never left. You know what I mean? If he thought that as well. So he jumped the second a female talked to him.
Yeah. I'm not going to hold my breath for 10-man, mate. Look, if you get 8-man next rotation, I'd be not surprised, but I just think so. That's 8, and then the 8 to 10 could be another couple of months. So I'm not. Look, I won't hold my breath. I might join EMS, and I might find another group, another gang in city to group up with. That might be the case, and we'll take it from there. I've got a high-powered system now. I might look into some other games. But yeah, I just look. My time is short.
Looking good this time of the year.
my time on here is short. Like, and I don't want my time to be dealing with, a toddler.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, like I said, it's a conversation.
It's your problem, man. So that's
no. So the issue that we have right now, and you'll understand this problem. I like Moe. He's good at shooting, but he doesn't. Then they don't. They're all for themselves and not the gang.
Oh, absolutely.
The issue is, I get rid of Moe, and mid leaves.
Yeah, but I think we could still replace both of them. To be honest,
I'm not going to just turn it. Yeah, I'm not going to turn around tomorrow and put 2 people in, but I want to have 2 people ready to go for that because I can't do that. And then if we drop below 4, it's instant deregistered when you're 6-man. So I can't have that, and I don't want to have to deregister over making smart decisions.
Okay, straight away.
To be honest, I'm going to be real with you. Like, your position in here wasn't questioned. It was only after we kind of went through everything that we're like, you know what? We don't want to think about that. But if it was a possibility, I mean, hey, at the same time, sure. But, we don't want to come to you and be like, look, you need to step down kind of thing.
And that's why I'm having this conversation with you guys, is because I thought, you know what, fucking...
Yeah, this isn't a Halsey.
You guys
this isn't... No, but this isn't Halsey, where I'm messaging you, telling you I need this guy out. That wasn't happening with you at all. That was literally... That Halsey thing, it was coming. You know what I mean? This wasn't coming.
I'm in the house, boy. Bored in the house, and I'm in the house, boy. Bored in the motherfucking motherfucker in the house, boy. Bored in the motherfucker in the